We booked the campsite because it was cheap. That's it. Middle of nowhere, middle of winter, and half the roads weren't even plowed. But it had a wood stove, a roof, and a trail to the lake. That's all we needed. It was me, my wife Sarah, my brother Kevin, and his wife Jess. We were supposed to disconnect. No phones, no service. Just snow, coffee, and card games. That first night, around 9:30 p.m., Kevin stepped outside to grab their sleeping bags from the car. He said, "Be right back. Don't let the bears eat me." We laughed. We waited. 5 minutes passed, then 10, then 20. Still, no Kevin. I threw on my boots and coat, went out with a flashlight. The car was parked about 50 meters down the trail. I walked the path. My light cut through fog and falling snow. No footprints, not even his. I got to the car, still locked. Sleeping bag still inside. No sign of him. When I got back to the cabin, Jess was pacing, and Sarah already had her boots on. We searched the woods. Shouted his name. Checked the trail again. Nothing. There's no cell service, no ranger station, just us and silence. We stayed up all night, waiting. At one point, Jess swore she saw someone out the window, just standing at the edge of the trees. I looked. No one. But there were footprints, bare feet, leading from the woods to the cabin, then stopping, not turning around, not fading into the snow, just stopping. That was around 3 a.m. By morning, we were panicked. Jess was shaking, muttering Kevin's name over and over. Sarah didn't say a word, just stared out the window. Around 10 a.m., we finally decided to hike to the nearest ranger station, almost 8 miles. I stayed behind with Jess, in case Kevin came back. Sarah left. 2 hours passed. Then Jess screamed from the back of the cabin. I ran to her. She was holding Kevin's coat, the one he'd worn when he went out. It was soaked, heavy, and covered in pine needles. We hadn't seen that coat before. It was just sitting in the middle of the cabin floor. We didn't speak for a long time. By sunset, Sarah still hadn't returned. I was about to go after her when we heard it. 3 knocks at the cabin door. Not frantic, not slow, just deliberate. We stood frozen. Jess whispered, "Kevin?" I said nothing. She took a step toward the door, and I grabbed her arm. "Look at the window," I said. Because outside the glass, just visible in the dim light, were 2 shadows. Both tall, both standing completely still, not knocking, just watching. One of them was barefoot. We didn't open the door. We didn't move. We just waited and waited until the shadows faded with the snow. We never found Kevin or Sarah. And if you ask me what I saw outside that window, I swear I saw myself staring back.